Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Majestic Rides. I'm super stoked to add this to my collection of the original Fast and the Furious Hot Wheel movie cars. This is the truck Brian drove. Uh, and they got little fisticuffs over going there to Mia's for the tuna sandwiches. Apparently, nobody goes there for the tuna. But this thing just looks absolutely amazing. The card art is awesome. I think they did a really good job on the card art. However, I don't really hang on to card art. I'm more of a art on the car, and I think they've done really well with this. It's a Racer's Edge. Look at that. Awesome looking Ford Lightning. I think they've done really good on the detail. Hot Wheels is surprising me more and more now. As an adult collector, I haven't been into Hot Wheels too much. Um, of course, their car culture since it began has been getting better and better, and now we're getting up to levels of detail like this, which is pretty good. I have to admit, I'm super excited to get this and add it to my collection, especially my Fast and the Furious original movie cars. I can't wait. I'm hoping they put out the Supra on Rear Riders, Brian Supra. I know they put it out in just regular plastic wheels. But at any rate, enough rambling about that. Let's get on with the next one. And this one. This one here is awesome sauce too, guys. This is the Buick Grand National. It's also from Fast and the Furious. It's the one Dom drove with Letty when they were trying to hit up that semi truck. Awesome detail on the cart. Awesome detail. Of course, we've seen a lot of Buick Grand National castings from Hot Wheels. I personally have. I got the Fast and the Furious plastic wheel one. But I have to say, this thing is an awesome improvement. I think it may even take the RLC car. Of course, I'm going to get a lot of hate mail from Hot Wheel collectors down below. But the level of detail on this thing is amazing. Not only that, the hood doesn't come off. They finally fixed that nonsensical hood that would just come right off the front end of it. Nope, the hood is bolted down. This thing is one sweet looking ride, riding on some black steelies. Man, this thing looks super sexy. I think they've done really good with the detail on it, the tail lights, the headlights. Super stoked about this two castings here, the truck and of course the Grand National. I love the Buick Grand National, so had to chalk that one up on the list. And here's one I do not collect. This is actually a nightmare car for me. I'll go into a little bit of detail, but here you can see the awesome card art. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Reason being is my mother actually drove this particular car and drove it head on into a big old tree. So rest in peace, car. We're all doing fine, but nonetheless, I didn't really care for this casting. Plus, the big gigantic wheel they were putting in the back just seemed malproportioned. It looked very odd. They've done it over and over in almost all the basic lines. But I'll have to admit, right here, looking super sweet. And so I got it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it, period. That's just how I am. But I have to give credit where credit is due. This thing looks really, really good, guys. I mean, what can I say? Can't really say much bad about it. I think Hot Wheels is upping their game now. Each time I check out some of their adult lines, they seem to surprise me. Yes, they're not 1/64 scale, but they are hitting the details, guys, for the price point. They are starting to get there, and they're gaining territory really, really quick. And I have to say, this came out pretty awesome. And here, one that needs no introduction. This thing's been turned into all kinds of cars on the Hot Wheels RLC club and just the Hot Wheels line, I should say, altogether. Chevy Nova. This thing looks sweet, man. Just really, really sweet. Love the color. Love the detail on it. The rims. I think they hit it out of the park. They've done real well. And one of the things, I've never been a real huge Hot Wheels collector as an adult collector. I mean, yeah, everybody's played with them, but here's the other one that went with the package in case some of you didn't watch it. That was the Gran Torino. And when Hot Wheels started doing stuff like this, it just looks awesome. I mean, these are also to the Fast and the Furious, but I love my American muscle cars along with, some of the JDM. But this is just, it's mind blowing. They've done really, really good. I'm really content with this set. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.